No Crawford, who you got if that happens?
I can't go against Crawford. I fuck with Crawford. I like him in the ring, out the ring. I think that he the best right now.
Following Turkey's meeting with Canelo Alvarez, it was announced that all matters have been discussed and finalized. The fight between Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez is now officially confirmed.
Fight that you're considering now?
We'll see. We'll see. Everything is possible. We'll see. We want to talk about it. Sit down.
Mexican boxer Saul Canelo Alvarez has left the door open for his plans in 2025, with several potential opponents under consideration. However, Canelo appears open to negotiating one of the proposals from Turki Al-Sheikh, head of the General Entertainment Authority of Saudi Arabia. Recently, Canelo traveled to London to receive Ring Magazine's Fighter of the Year award. During the event, he met with Terence Al-Sheikh and later confirmed in an interview that a fight between him and Terence "Bud" Crawford had been agreed upon, though he refrained from revealing many details. There's always a chance, but nothing is set in stone, Canelo told The Ring when asked about his meeting with Al-Sheikh and the possibility of facing Crawford. We're here to make the best business decisions.
Figure out something.
I know you thought he was kind of a lose-lose situation for you. Do you think he's too small to compete with you?
The World Boxing Council's mandatory challenger for Saul Canelo Alvarez is David Benavidez. However, due to Canelo's hesitation to accept the challenge, he may instead consider facing Terence "Bud" Crawford in a potential September fight. The biggest hurdle in finalizing the deal is the weight difference, as Crawford competes in the super welterweight division at 154 pounds, which is 2 weight classes below Canelo's current division.
You know, I thought I would never say this, but Canelo's scared. Literally, I thought I would, as a fighter, I know fighters are not scared.
Money is unlikely to be the biggest obstacle in securing a potential deal, with negotiations expected to start at the $150 million figure Canelo Alvarez reportedly requested. However, other challenges remain, as acknowledged recently by British promoter Eddie Hearn, head of Matchroom, in comments to Fight Hype *. While some boxing experts view the fight as exciting news for the sport, others have expressed concerns for both Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez, highlighting the risks involved for each fighter.
But wow, we've been begging Canelo, please, we want this fight. I want it as a...
Terence Crawford has elevated his training regimen by sparring with boxing legend Andrew Ward ahead of this upcoming fight. Ward, known for his exceptional skills and undefeated record, joined Crawford for a light sparring session at the Omaha native's home gym. A snippet of their training was shared on Ward's social media Tuesday morning, showcasing Crawford honing his hand-fighting techniques. Fans quickly flooded the comment section with praise for the collaboration. One wrote, "Iron sharpens iron," while another commented, "Two of the GOATs going at it." A third fan noted, "There's so much knowledge in that ring." And another added, "This is why Terence is pound for pound. He's a master of the sport." Others celebrated Ward's legacy, with one mentioning, "Ward and Mayweather are among the few undefeated world champions." Meanwhile, Ryan Garcia has sparked controversy with his blunt remarks about a potential matchup between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford. In a recent interview with CBS TV, Garcia dismissed Crawford as an overhyped bum, predicting an easy victory for Alvarez if the two were to meet in the ring. Garcia went on to criticize Crawford's style, calling him a boring fighter who doesn't deserve the attention he gets and accusing him of stealing boxing's money.
Other than Errol Spence Jr. that went through a car crash. Name one guy that he beat other than Errol Spence that's well known. Sean Porter that was washed. Who has he beat? He hasn't beat nobody, bro. He's not going to beat nobody, bro.
Unsurprisingly, Garcia was firm in his stance, even going so far as to challenge one of the superstars to face him in the ring if they disagreed with his claims.
No, he ain't like that, bro. Terence Crawford is an overhyped bum, bro. I'm sorry. Somebody got to say it. You're an overhyped bum, bro. I'm looking at the camera right now. You suck, bro.
Ryan Garcia didn't hold back in his criticism of Terence Crawford during an interview with Say TV, labeling him an overhyped bum. Garcia stated, "I'm sorry, but someone has to say it. You were an overhyped bum. I'm looking right at the camera, bro. You freaking suck. Stop pretending you're like that. Stop taking boxing's money and wasting everyone's time. You're boring as hell. Garcia went on to issue a challenge. Come see me in the ring if you think I'm talking nonsense. I can do it anytime, bro. Despite his harsh words, Garcia expressed confidence in a potential fight against Crawford, suggesting it could happen in the future. When asked what he meant, Garcia added, I could definitely see myself facing Crawford.
Boxing money, you're wasting everybody's money. You're not entertaining, bro. You're boring as. Come see me in the ring if you think I'm talking shit. I can do it anytime.
You think
bro.
you can see Crawford?
I can definitely see Crawford, bro. What do you mean? Bro, I've seen many fighters like him too. He's not that good, bro. He gets hit a lot, bro. He gets wobbled, hit, bro. He's not untouchable, bro. You act like
He was one of the best fighters in the minors, bro. He was good, but I've seen plenty like him. Ryan Garcia said about Terence Crawford, I don't care if he can counter my left hook. I'll find a way to beat him. He's not as great as people think. He gets hit a lot, gets wobbled. He's not untouchable. If a fight between Garcia and Crawford were to materialize, it would likely take place at a catchweight. Garcia has never competed at the 147-pound welterweight limit or higher, while Crawford last fought at super lightweight, 140 pounds, in August 2017. Currently, Crawford is suspended after testing positive for a banned substance following his bout with Devin Haney. Garcia continues to make headlines in the boxing world, frequently drawing attention by criticizing his peers and downplaying their accomplishments.
that he's not a great fighter, but I don't think he's as good as people say. He's not like a Sugar Ray Leonard, you know, not Tommy Hearn. You can't do that because he's not like that, bro. He hasn't fought nobody that has firepower like him.
This time, Ryan Garcia has set his sights on Terence Crawford, who has been seeking a potential fight with Canelo Alvarez in 2025. While the Mexican fighter has yet to accept the proposal, Garcia claims he has already reached out to Crawford, challenging him to a fight to prove that Bud isn't as good as people think, while also taunting him with the promise of a lucrative payday. As for Bud Crawford, I already called him. I think he's just trying to get a fight with Canelo Alvarez, but I don't think that's going to happen, Garcia said. Have you ever fought someone with one-punch knockout power? No. That's why I think Bud Crawford is overrated. I'd love to fight him. I don't think he's as good as people say. If Bud is hearing this, I'd like to fight you. I'd give you a beating. Garcia went on to address Crawford, the undefeated WBC and WBO welterweight champion, making it clear that the choice was up to him. If he doesn't want it, it's not my fault. He's boring as hell, Garcia remarked. But I'd probably give him the biggest paycheck of his life if he takes the fight.
I'll be going for Bud. You know, if he fight Canelo, I'll be going for him. I mean, I don't know if he gonna win or lose, but I'll definitely be going.
Despite his strained relationship with Canelo Alvarez, Oscar de la Hoya has weighed in on the possibility of a showdown between the Mexican superstar and Terence Crawford. De la Hoya insists that his prediction for such a fight is entirely unbiased. The former world champion holds a bold opinion on the outcome of this hypothetical matchup, believing that Canelo's superior size and power would give him a decisive advantage over Crawford. Clip: Crawford didn't seem all that intimidating in the ring against a powerful opponent, so imagine Canelo, the bigger guy and a true beast. It's almost like a no contest, Oscar de la Hoya told Fight Hub TV*. When has a smaller skilled guy ever beaten a bigger skilled guy? It's rare, if ever, in the history of the sport. While Crawford is known for his technical ability and punching power, he would face a significant physical challenge in facing Canelo at his natural weight. Some experts believe Crawford has the skills to compete with Canelo, but the size and power difference could prove to be a deciding factor. For now, the future of this potential fight remains uncertain. Both fighters have existing commitments, and any chance of a deal will depend on various factors, including contract negotiations and strategic decisions by both teams. Not many fighters have shared the ring with both Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. The only man to do so professionally is Amir Khan, who suffered stoppage defeats to both. Khan has already offered his thoughts on how a potential Crawford versus Canelo fight might unfold. Clip: A few others have sparred with both Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford, and one of them has now shared his thoughts on how he believes the fantasy clash will play out. That man is middleweight contender Corbin Davis, who also sparred with Canelo rival David Benavidez in November 2021. Having shared the ring with both Crawford and Canelo, Davis told Mill City Boxing that he thinks it would be extremely difficult for Crawford, and he backs Canelo to come out on top. Canelo is a big guy, and it's going to be a lot for Crawford. He can take a punch, so I don't think Crawford will be able to hurt him with one shot. Maybe he could cut an eye, but that's about it.